Hi, my name is Lauren, and I'm a Kundalini Yoga teacher, and I'm also a qualified Hatha Vinyasa teacher too. I've practiced yoga for more than 18 years, and I've taught for over 10. My passion for yoga is not about how far I can get into the poses, whether I can make a perfect asana, I can do a handstand, or I'm super flexible. In fact, I can't do any of those really perfectly, except for what's perfect with my body. And that's what yoga is about. It's about finding what's good and what works for you. So I love Kundalini Yoga, and why I love it is because it's a moving meditation. It allows you to just check out and check in. Finding yourself, finding your breath, and checking into what the message is, what messages and guidance. Because only by shutting out the outside, closing the eyes, focusing on the breath, are we able to find those answers. And we live in such a busy world that finding that time to meditate and just being told to sit still and do nothing for those few minutes can be the hardest thing to do. And that's why Kundalini is a lovely road inward. It journeys you there. It gets you to that point where you're like, okay, great. I feel comfortable just going and sitting and meditating. Or you might just enjoy the movements of Kundalini, the activations of the prana, the letting go of the apana energy, the sweating, the breath, the getting everything out. My classes are very gentle, and therefore anyone of any age, regardless of your background. They're not here to change any spiritual belief that you have. They're merely tapping into the lineage. We're accessing that energy and we're harnessing it respectfully, and we're bringing it in and allowing ourselves to merge with it in this moment that we have during this class. And then at the end, just letting it go and going back to life and carrying on. I have got booking links below and some more info. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for making the space and time for you. And thank you for watching. And thank you for actually engaging and about to do this class. The hardest thing is to get on your mat. Once you're there, that's easy. Shut out the mind. Let go of whatever's kind of come up. If things come up in class you're not familiar with, doesn't matter. It just takes time. Once you're familiar, you'll get used to it. That's the great thing about new things. Enjoy. Satnam. Welcome. The theme of the class is circulation and the magnetic field. Let's begin by closing the eyes, drawing awareness inward, and focusing on the flow of your breath. Take these few moments just to check in, relax, let go. Focus on your breathing. Long, slow inhalation, focused and controlled exhalation. Begin to lengthen and deepen your breath. Close your mouth. Direct the breath through the nose. Inhale into the navel, navel is relaxed. And exhale, release, let go, navel is engaged. Push your navel out as you inhale. Engage it as you exhale. Awareness goes to the third eye space, right in the center of the head. Connect in with the third eye. Imagine as though you're looking up through the crown chakra. You're surrounded by darkness, but above your head is a golden light, a ball of sun. See the light. See its rays move out into the darkness. Connect in with that energy. And then either on an inhale or an exhale, bring that ball of golden light down through the crown. Bring it into the head. Use your breath to activate this. And then let the breath go and turn on your psychic vision. Imagine as though you become this body of light. This beautiful ball of golden light. The physical form dissolves. And you're simply light. Imagine as though that ball of light begins to change. It shifts. It moves to the third eye space. It comes to settle, and it's the size of a small little pearl. So perfectly positioned. Release the hands from the knees. Place the palms into prayer. Bring the thumb to rest against the heart space. Eyes are closed. Bring your chin a little down so there's a light compression in the throat to activate the bandha. Draw the shoulders back. And now just lean ever so slightly back. You'll feel the sit bones make contact with the ground and the navel point pulls in slightly, and there's a sort of elongated activation through the spine. Breath is relaxed but still focused. Tongue is pushed up lightly into the roof of your mouth. You take a moment to find a resolve. Go into your intent. What is the focus of your practice today? Take a long deep inhale into that. Suspend and hold. Activate the energy in the Muladhara by tightening and holding the bandha at the base. Focus on the crown, and as you exhale, find that union. We open the space with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we surround and circle and enclose the space you're in with a protective mantra at Guriname. Each of these are chanted 3 times. Let us inhale together to prepare. Inhale. Suspend and hold. Engage. And slowly release. We repeat that one more time together. Inhale. Hold. Engage your lock at the base. Pull your breath out as you release. Let us inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adguriname, Jugadguriname, Satguriname, Sri Gurudevaname. Adguriname, Jugadguriname, Satguriname, Sri Gurudevaname. Adguriname, Jugadguriname, Satguriname, Sri Gurudevaname. Take a long deep inhale. Suspend and hold your breath. As you exhale, tighten the lock at the base, pull your navel point in, draw your breath out slowly. Hands are still in prayer. Interlace the hands. Let's begin with a warm-up. Extend the arms straight out in front of you. Stretch through the arms. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands in towards the chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If your eyes are open, close your eyes. Inhale, and as you're exhaling, bring the hands back into prayer. Make it a fluid movement. Take a long deep inhale, and as you exhale, push the walls away from you as you extend and push through the arms. Inhale, bring the hands together in prayer. And exhale, push and stretch. Inhale, pray. Just work within your own pace. Work with your breath. There's no specified pace. You can go as fast or as slow as you wish. And bring it in, hands in prayer. Take a moment, regulate your breath. Focus at the third eye space. Inhale, turn your head to the left, and exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale, return your head to the center. Take a moment, pause, and exhale very slowly. Bring the hands down to the knees. We're going to move in a spinal rotation. So inhale, come forward. Begin to move in a circular motion. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as you round. It doesn't matter which direction you've chosen. We will reverse the direction. Feel that your hands do have a light grip on your knees and your tongue is pushed up gently into the roof of your mouth. Next time you're coming around the front, take a moment, pause, and let's reverse the direction. The pattern of the breath remains the same. And start to slow down your movement. Inhale, center. Suspend and hold. Light engagement at the base. Drop the chin and lightly compress the throat. Draw your shoulders back. Breath is still held. Now exhale very slowly, working your way from the navel all the way out. Take a moment, allow the breath to find a natural rhythm. Turn your palms to face up. Thumb and index touching Gyan Mudra. And withdraw your awareness. Eyes closed. And as we take these few minutes, we transition from the warm-up into our Kriya. Knowing that we're working with the circulatory system and the magnetic field. And really feeling into that energy. We're bringing in pranic energy. Visualize the pranic energy. What it looks like to you. And then with intent, we're drawing that energy in towards our structures as we work through this beautiful Kriya. We begin by coming to lie on the back. So coming to lie down on the back. Bring the arms out to the side. Palms are down. And bring the legs together. Head is still relaxed on the ground. Now I'll guide you through it. You can either place the hands under the buttocks if you would like the support for the lower back. We are going to be lifting the legs. You're also welcome to do one leg at a time. We begin lifting both legs a few inches off the ground. So make sure it's not too high. It's probably half a ruler's length. You're holding that. You have long, deep breathing. If you're working with just one leg, and this is your cue to switch. It also tells us that we're halfway through. Long, slow inhalation, focused and controlled exhalation. You're still holding. You only have 30 seconds left. If you had lowered your legs or you only have one leg, can you lift both of them just for these few seconds so we can consolidate, close, inhale, hold, activate, Mula Bandha, hold, and then gently surrender and just let go. And in that surrender, find relaxation. Completely let the body go. Close the eyes. And let go of the focus of your breath. We're going to repeat what we've just done now, but this time taking into account how high your heels were off the ground. You're going to halve that. So finding your position as you did. If you wish to have that support under your lower back, placing your hands under your buttocks, palms down. Take a moment, prepare yourself. You can also do one leg. The timer is on and begin. You're pointing the toes. It's long, deep breathing. And if you're only doing one leg, now is the time to switch. We're halfway through. And then take a long, deep inhale, suspend and hold. And lower and surrender. You get another relaxation here. So finding that corpse pose, Shavasana, relaxing, arms out to the side, palms are turned up, eyes are closed. Here the encouragement in the Kriya is to really become disassociated with that energy, to completely let it go. Imagine though you're not even in your body. Slowly draw your awareness back. Become more associated with your body. And then draw your knees up to your chest. Place your hands on the base of the knees. And then you can rock a little side to side or draw small circles with the knees. Bringing the knees in, pushing them out. And let's get a little bit of momentum. We're going to get some momentum to do a couple spinal rock and rolls and make our way back up into a seated position. So keep the chin tucked in. Inhale, roll up, and exhale, roll down. And maybe on the third or the fourth one, you want to roll back up into a cross-legged position. If you wish, you may change the cross of your legs. We're going to place the hands on the shoulders, fingers to the front, thumbs to the back. We're going to begin by just simply holding, focusing on a very normal breath, allowing your breath to regulate. Closing your eyes. We're now moving into a pranic breath, long, deep breathing. Inhaling through the nose, belly is relaxed, navel pushes out. As you exhale, navel draws in, breath comes out. It's an elongated breath, long, slow inhalation, and focused and controlled exhalation. In that same visualization you used as you entered the Kriya, seeing that pranic energy coming towards you, seeing it circulating through you, use this opportunity to connect in with it, charging up your life force energy, strengthening your structure. Long, slow inhalation, focused and controlled exhalation. We still have 30 seconds left. Now take a long deep inhale. Hold your breath, mentally circulate that pranic energy, and when you feel ready, slowly exhale. At the end of your exhale, you may lower the arms down, resting the backs of the hands on the knees, palms face up, just opening and closing the hands a few times. Allow yourself to completely relax, natural curvature in the spine. If you've changed the cross of your legs, change them back to a natural, more comfortable cross. Close the eyes and just find stillness. We move into left nostril breathing. And with the right hand, the right thumb, cover the right nostril. If you wish, you may rest the index finger and the other fingers in a straight line between the brows. The left hand, thumb and index touch in Gyan Mudra. Close off the right nostril and move into long deep breathing through the left nostril. Continue. As you're breathing through the left nostril, visualize the left hand side associated with moon energy, Ida. Feel that cool, relaxing moon energy. Notice the state of the mind. Now take a long deep inhale. Suspend and hold your breath and count to 20. And exhale very slowly, lowering your hand down, thumb and index touch in Gyan Mudra. Visualize that energy circulating through the body. Let's return back to lying on the back. We're going to move back into stretch pose again. And this time we're going to be working with breath of fire. So coming to lie down. Begin to prepare your body. If you need the support on your lower back, take that support again. Legs are together, head is relaxed. I'll cue you when we're going in. Just preparing. And now lifting the legs, pointing the toes. Half a ruler to a ruler's length. The heels are off the ground, toes are pointed. Now, If you feel that it's appropriate, you're familiar with breath of fire, you can begin pranic breath of fire. If it's not, stay with long, deep breathing. Now, you're going to have to lift your head and you're going to have to look at your toes. So it might cause strain at the back of your neck. You can also do one leg at a time. I know you probably have if you did before, so I'll cue you when we get to the halfway point. If you're doing 2 legs, now's the time to switch. Sorry, if you're doing 1 leg, now's the time to switch to the other to balance. And both legs together, hold, inhale, engage, and surrender, let go. You're moving straight into a 10-minute relaxation. Closing the eyes. If you wish, you may cover yourself with a blanket, you may cover the eyes with a little beanie bag, and you find that full expression of Shavasana. Palms are turned up, they're away, arms are away from the body, legs are just slightly apart, feet flopped out to the side. Make yourself comfortable. And remember that Shavasana, this pose you're in, is an active asana. So while you're relaxing and you're letting go, you're also doing work lying like this. Enjoy this time and space. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Now slowly start to bring your awareness back. And in that, just lightly rotating the wrists, the ankles, and stretching the spine. The Kriya moves almost immediately into another exercise. So before we start doing anything more that we might be accustomed to in our wake-up routine, we're going to stop right there. We're going to take a moment. We're going to bring the arms alongside the body. We're going to bring the legs together. And you're going to be doing a bundle roll. So that just simply means you're lying on your back and you're going to start to roll yourself over onto your stomach. And then you roll yourself back onto your back. Now, if you've got a lot of space, you can use the length of your room. If you're in a studio with others, you can just simply roll off your mat and then back on your mat. So the timer is on for that. And it's only just a minute at the most. Just rolling yourself. And I know it's not easy, so just adapt as you need to. If you need to use your arms or just change the position, feel free. It's your practice. Now start to roll yourself back onto your mat if you've rolled away. You find yourself back on your back in a corpse-like position, arms alongside the body. Now begin to laugh, and it sounds kind of crazy, but find something that you can laugh about, even if you're faking it. And you have to go ha 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 until you begin to laugh. So this is a little bit of laughing yoga. So find an image, find a picture, think of something funny, invoke that laughter, a little bit of an evil laugh maybe to help you, like ha ha ha, and laugh from the belly. Bring it up. Release that energy through the lungs. Or I'm sure you can laugh a little louder, although I can't hear you. I'm there in spirit and I can feel that laughter could be a little bit more. We so struggle to laugh just spontaneously. It almost doesn't feel natural. So let's try and bring that up. Laugh, laugh. Okay, you're going to slowly slow that energy down and you're going to stop laughing. And we're actually just going to find 1 minute of silence and then you're going to go back into laughing. So in that silence, not a sound, the connection with your breath, the tongue pushed up lightly into the roof of your mouth, the body surrendered in Shavasana. And we move straight into laughing again. So if the eyes are closed, open them and let's laugh. Let's hear that energy, that sound. I want to hear it through the ethers. I'm holding the space for you. Let's get it a little louder. Are the tears flowing? Is the belly aching? Is the chest a little tight? Because that's the energy we're looking for. And just as you've turned it on, you have to turn it off totally. Switch it off, shut it down, no more laughing. And you find your relaxation. You're just checking out for a minute. You're grounding after all that very excited energy. Slowing the breath down. You're breathing into the navel point. Now we can begin to move the body as we would normally do as we're waking up from a Shavasana. So rotation of hands and feet, stretching through the arms, stretching the arms overhead, interlacing the fingers, pointing the toes, just getting that lovely stretch, waking up the body, although the body feels awake after all of that. Bringing the knees up towards the chest, placing the hands in the base of the knees, and just moving in circular motion, rocking side to side. See what feels good for you, what's resonating with your body. You might even want to point and flex your feet. And then bring the arms out to the side. Let's make a capital T or cactus. And keep the knees where they are, just sort of resting against the chest. And we're going to move into a lazy supine twist. You choose your side. Knees flop over. Gaze over the opposite side. Breathing into the navel point. And then let's switch sides. So moving into the other side. Focusing on that flow of breath. And then let's return to the center. And then in the center, you're still on your back, rubbing the palms of your hands together, soles of your feet together. Feel that strange activation, that feeling as you're rubbing these two parts together. And then bring the knees into the chest. Nuzzle the nose between the knees. So your head is up. You're tucked into a little ball. Inhale, rock up. Exhale, rock back. Spinal rock and rolls. Here for a couple. So feel how that feels in the body, moving in and out. And then rock yourself back up into a cross-legged seated position for our meditation. So sitting with a comfortable cross of the legs. Turn the palms to face up, thumb and index touching in Gyan Mudra. We're working with a healing mantra, the Guru Ramdas mantra. Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ramdas Guru. Accessing the energy of Guru Ramdas is a powerful and accessible healing energy. There's so many aspects of our lives that we can bring this healing into. Emotional, physical, friendships, love relationships, our relationship with ourselves. I would like to invite you to take a few moments to just reflect. Close your eyes, focus on your breath. Reflect on what comes up for you that you would like to work on and access this healing energy. Keep it simple so that you can hold the visualization within you during the meditation. For this meditation, the mantra can either be sung or by simply listening to the mantra and resonating that frequency, internally singing. You can also access it too. If you can, focus on Guru Ramdas himself, as he is the one that we are activating through this mantra to bring forward this healing energy. More information will be provided about Guru Ramdas below. But for now, just simply be with that energy, that beauty, that surrender. Thumb and index in Gyan Mudra. Visualization is held. And you move into it as you see fit when you're ready. Now take a long deep inhale. Suspend and hold. And exhale, slowly release. Let us take a minute just to sit in the energy and the resonance of that chant, feeling it as it's moving through the space around us and inside of us. It has a slight pranic tingle, and that tingle can be felt even on the skin. Awareness is drawn back. Hands are released from the mudra, opening and closing the hands a few times. Let us bring our hands into prayer as we prepare ourselves to close the space. Feel the connection of the left palm against the right and the right against the left. Eyes are closed, head is bowed. There's a connection of the thumbs against the heart space. Shoulders are drawn back. There's a lengthening through the body. The connection of the sit bones to the ground. Take a moment to reflect on the resolve that you had set at the beginning of class. Take a long deep inhale into your resolve. Suspend and hold. And as you exhale, draw, elongate the breath. And bring that out. Let it go. We close the space with the mantra Sat Nam. As we access this beautiful energy of our truth and our light, we reflect on that as we move that energy through us. Sat is always held longer than Nam. Imagine it striking each of your chakra points. Let us prepare just one inhalation together. Inhale. Suspend and hold. Exhale, release. Let us inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Take a moment to bow our heads down in honor of our own practice and the time that you've made for your spiritual growth and development. And then we bow our heads down to the ground in honor of yoga and teaching of yoga through the ages, through the lineage. Thank you for making this time and space for you. May the long time sun shine upon you. Satnam. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this class and to watch this video. I hope the Kriya served you, and I hope you feel an energy shift from it and there were insights that you received about yourself, because that's exactly what Kundalini is meant to do. It is meant to take you into yourself so that you can work through things, you can feel stuff, you can access and tap into your intuition. And that's what keeps yogis coming back for more and more classes, because that connection with the self in such a busy world that we live in, there's becoming more of a gap between it, and it's so hard to just sit down and meditate. Where Kundalini, by doing the class, it is a meditation from the beginning to the end. And although we're not in our traditional asanas, we're not holding a warrior, and we aren't going through a sequence as one would normally expect in a yoga class. We're more focused here in Kundalini on the breath, on just being. And you can feel that from the class. My booking links are below. I hope you'll take the time to have a look. And I look forward to seeing you and having you in the space. Thank you so much for watching and for your time. Take care with love and blessings. Satnam.